Hello, everybody. Welcome to another great episode of Distilled, Brewed, and Reviewed. My name is John. We are in the world-famous sipping den. On this channel, I do everything that has anything to do with coffee, and I do everything that has anything to do with alcohol as well. And I've put together a playlist that is nothing short of amazing, because not only does it list in categories and subcategories everything I review, but it makes it really easy for you to navigate. And I encourage you to check out that playlist. Well, as you know, I'm doing a coffee today. But this was a unique, and it caused a new playlist. This was a unique experiment, if you will. What I did was I researched the 7 most popular coffees in Mexico, right? The ones that the Mexicans drink the most of, people in Mexico. And I got a cool list, and I worked my way up from number 7 to number 1, and this is number 1. And it's surprising because there were some really good coffees, right? And interesting and fun. You got to check out this. And the first comment to this video, as with all of them, will have a link to that playlist. All right. So if you want to see all the 7 coffees reviewed and what those coffees are, the 7 most popular, then just hit the playlist. That's the name of it. 7 most popular coffees in Mexico. All right, I'm going to do a series of different countries, but this one with its own playlist, boom. Today we're at number 1. It's shocking. It's surprising. It is Nescafe Cafe De Olla, instant coffee. There it is. That is actually the number 1 coffee in Mexico. All the beautiful things I did, the whole beans, the roasts. I have acquired a little bit of a taste for instant coffee since I reviewed so much of it. I used to not like it. It kind of grew on me. But it'll never take the place, for me, of real brewed, roasted beans and ground and brewed. But people around the world, certain places love it. The Australians and New Zealanders, per person, drink the most of it. It's big in Asia, so on. So, let's read what this says. The number 1. Wait, instant coffee is the top of the list of Mexican coffee brands? That's right. Mexicans love instant coffee, including Nescafe. The company vowed to open 150 more stores in Mexico in 2018, adding to its 3 locations in Mexico City. While Nescafe is Swedish, they offer a wide variety of Mexican coffees like their highly rated Cafe De Olla instant coffee brand that is right here. Cafe de Olla is a traditional type of coffee that is brewed in a clay pot and has added spices like cinnamon and piloncillo, which is unprocessed cane sugar. Nescafe perfectly combines these flavors in their instant coffee mix, which has been well received by Mexican coffee lovers. If you want a truly authentic experience and flavor profile, Nescafe is surprisingly your number 1 choice. And then it gives some things about this. What does it say? Nah, who cares? All right, nothing important. On the pack here, it does have a thing there. I guess it holds 75 or 85 cups of coffee in here when following directions, which is 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon for every 6 ounces of water. And if you smell this, it is a unique, very unique. Not just cinnamon coming out of it. It's just a weird. There's cinnamon. It's supposed to be cinnamon sugar in here, but there's a strange flavor that I've never had before because my brain ain't recognizing it, but it's different. Here it is, brewed. Same smell. Cinnamon. If you've had instant coffee, you know it has a certain smell to it. Blindfold it, you pick it out, no problem. Has that traditional instant coffee smell. With the cinnamon. Has unprocessed cane sugar in here. But necessarily smelling that, I don't think. Anyway, let's give her a taste. Number 1. Cinnamon. instant coffee, traditional taste that is indicative of instant coffee, and another taste. And if I've never had that taste or that flavor, I can't tell you what it is. Okay? But it's something I've never had. Is it good? I like cinnamon. Is it sweet? No, it's not sweet. There's sugar in here, but it's not a lot of sugar because it's not very sweet. It's got a kiss, tad, a little bit, and I mean a little bit. As far as the cinnamon, I taste it, but again, not overpowering. So, it's number one selling coffee in Mexico. I had some great ones, and I wouldn't pick this one myself. Okay, it's instant, but hey, the cream. When I added heavy cream just now. Of course, always just a lot of times will enhance flavor, and I smell that cinnamon coming through nice. Odd flavor seems to be gone on the nose. Let's see what happens now. Yeah, basically just cinnamon, the slightest bit of sugar. The traditional instant coffee taste. Now I added the flavoring of the cream, the mouthfeel, the thick mouthfeel. A little bit of sweetness comes from the cream on top of what was in there, but there's really no sugar in here. I'm just thinking there's some milk lactose. And the little bit of vanilla that I always can pick out of cream, even though it's unflavored. Tell you what, I bought 7 coffees just for this video series. And so I have a lot of coffee. And I'm going to do this series on different countries as well. So since I have acquired a taste for this instant, not as much as regular, traditionally brewed, well, I do 1,000 ways I make coffee here, but roasted beans, non-instant methods of brewing that I like better. Even though I have acquired a taste for this, it's not going to take the place of the other. It's just that I can drink it now. But I know somebody who likes it a lot better than I do. So although I would have drank this, I'm going to give this to my friend Bob. Because Bob, Mr. Bob Nash, he enjoys instant coffee. I went up to the break room and I was looking around at the coffees and the coffee maker, and I saw a thing of instant, and he goes, "That's mine, that's mine." So he loves instant coffee. Hey, nothing wrong with that, right? Number one selling coffee in Australia and New Zealand. It's big in Asia, apparently. It's big in Mexico. And it's big at Bob's workplace, and I'm assuming his house. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.